Hey there, Vineyard family. Hey, it's Saturday morning, and I'm just enjoying some peace and quiet time out in our backyard, kind of before the heat of the day kicks in, and just thought I would take a moment to send a quick grapevine out to you, specifically regarding Sunday, regarding tomorrow, specifically Sundays in general. So, just a couple of things. First of all, there's a new health order that came out from Central District Health, kind of an update to the current order. It came out Tuesday night, and the change was that now social gatherings are limited to 10 people or less. So I want to clarify that does not apply to our Sunday gathering. This is specific to social gatherings. That's the key word, is social. So what they're looking at when they do contact tracing on the spreading of the virus right now is that it's there's spread that's happening in social environments, especially when there's like alcohol involved, because then people's inhibitions are lowered and people get a little more reckless with physical distancing, with sanitation, that type of thing. And so they're looking at things like backyard barbecues, wedding receptions, parties, things like that. Okay, so that doesn't apply to us. We're still handling Sundays the way we have been for the last several weeks, which is this. First of all, you can join a live stream. We'll be live streaming from all three platforms. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, and we're on our live platform that you can access from our website. So we'll continue to do that, and would encourage you, if you're joining from home, consider who you might include. You know, church is not just about our singing and our study of the word, it's about our gathering. And so there are some limitations right now in how we gather, but there's also things that we can create. And I would really encourage you to consider who you might join with, and maybe share a meal. So if you're staying home and joining or from a coffee shop or whatever, I'd encourage you to consider gathering with somebody else. If you're coming on campus, here's what to expect. We have a big room where we can create physical distancing and have nowhere near the saturation of our room in terms of what we can hold. And so there's not a Sunday yet where we've even hit 20% saturation. So we've set up the room with the tables and the chairs all physically distanced, so that once you are in your seat with your household, you are you're more than 6 feet distance from other people around you. And so there's plenty of space to do that. What we have asked people to do is to comply with the health order regarding face coverings. And so what that means is, if you're coming on campus while you're finding your seat, while you're interacting with other people, if you would keep a face covering on. And then some people are taking them off once they're in their seats and they're social distance. That's kind of the nature of the order, is that it's when you're not able to physical distance. So that's for Sunday. Tomorrow we're going to be in a passage where Jesus is talking to us about anxiety, and I feel it's a very timely message for us, with so many things swirling around us that can trigger and foster our anxiety. And how do we live with peace and joy and abundant life in the midst of that? And so we're going to be looking at that tomorrow. I'm really excited about it. Last thing I want to say about tomorrow is for families with kids, children's ministry age kids. Pastor Kenny and Amber and Mr. Jody and the team, they've been doing this wonderful service that kind of complements what we're doing in the adult service as well, as far as content, as far as passage. They've been doing that and streaming it at 9 o'clock on Sunday mornings. And if you haven't checked that out, I'd encourage you to do so. They're doing such a great job with that. And it streams at 9 o'clock, goes for about 45 minutes. If you don't watch it then, you can use it later. And maybe it's something you might consider using, maybe even midweek, as more of like a family devotional. It's there, and you can find it on those same platforms as well. So there you go. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. And I'm just grateful for what God is doing in our community in the midst of very challenging times. God is at work, and so we have every reason to be of good courage. All right? We'll see you tomorrow.